remember that I used to live in Maine, really, really rural part of Maine. And there was a guy that lived up there. He moved up there like 30, 40 years prior. He was like the Ivy League grad guy. And it was in the days where people were like taking off, the hippie movement. And this guy took off, man. And he made a manifesto. It was a one-page manifesto. And it was about how he was going to live, he was going to purchase nothing. No artificial goods and purchase nothing. He was going to live everything on his own. And he went up to this rural part of Maine. He had a piece of land. And he built this house and the root cellar and everything. Even his clothes. He made everything. He had these beautiful buttons that were made out of seashells. You know, and I heard about this guy. They call him the Spoon Man. Because at some point he realized, all right, I need some things. And then he made some exceptions that he had to purchase certain things, but he could only purchase them from a local producer. So he would make spoons, wooden spoons. And he would sell, he'd come down into town and he would sell some spoons, he'd get some money, and he would buy the things that he couldn't get locally. Okay? Again, nothing artificial, and it would have to be produced locally. He also, like, he would go down, it was a beach by us, and you'd see him down there, you know, and he would collect the seaweed and dry it out, and he was fascinating. So I wanted to meet this guy. I met him. He was awesome. You know what? I thought he would be like dirty, and he was so clean. I remember that. I meant he had this beautiful shirt on. He made it himself. He had like the wheel thing, and you know, you weave your own clothes. It was fascinating. And he read all the time, and we became, you know, friendly. And one day we were talking, and he said so simply, it's almost like a bumper sticker, but like when certain people say things in certain contexts, it takes on such substance. And he said, you know, some people just need to dance, and if they don't, they die. Okay? Some people just need to dance, and if they don't, they die. That's right there. I think of him. I guess his dance was living that way, or he'll die. And but it's really that summarizes what our talent is. It's a double-edged sword, right? Because if it's not used properly or it doesn't have an outlet, it could be so painful. But when it is, it's bliss.